My name is Shabir and I am from the School of Economics. My question is this, that we've had military operations where our soldiers have given their lives to achieve this peace, and our civilians indirectly gave their lives to achieve this peace. And we saw peace for a few years. So why is this sudden increase in attacks, and who's to blame? Is the government in Afghanistan, the Taliban government, to blame, or has our military might failed us, or have the civilian diplomatic talks failed us? Because at the end of the day, it's our own people who die. It's our own brothers and sisters of the soil who die. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I think so. This is one of the most pertinent questions I've faced through our visits in different universities. Thanks for asking it. There is a discipline in which people in different universities now teach on insurgency and non-state actors. And I would suggest, please, do consult some of the academic work in this area. Usually these insurgencies, they follow certain principles. These non-state actors, they follow some certain principles. One principle is the principality of existence, survivability. This is one of the principles. That their entire strategy revolves around survivability, that how would we survive? Why? Because they always are numerically at a disadvantage. And the states which are fighting them are advantageous as far as the numbers are concerned. Second is the principle of lethality, that if they are more lethal, they will be more receiving attention, they will be more spectacular, and so on and so forth. So this classic TTP run phenomena is following both the principle of survivability and the principle of lethality. The insurgencies at times, they carry on for centuries. We don't understand and appreciate the nature of such wars. I come from a tribal background. There were two tribes. I'm sure there must be Pashtuns amongst you, Salman Khail and Nasser. There are two major Pashtun tribes. They fought for 135 years amongst themselves. So to us, it's not a surprise. We are quite familiar with such situations. When the Jang-e-Jamal was there, were they brothers or they were enemies to each other? And who were they? Who were they trained by? What sort of quality individuals they were? So I don't feel that they are my brothers. I don't. I feel anyone is my brother or sister who's peaceful. The one who reverts to violence loses the right of brotherhood. That is a point which needs to be noted, which needs to be discussed, which needs to be understood. For instance, God forbid, I'm giving a very bad example. One amongst the siblings, one sibling eliminates, kills his brother or sister. How would he be treated by the parents? And even if he's forgiven, he kills another one. And then another one. So what do? You have to be clear on all such strategic angles. I am a staunch Deobandi Pashtun. So what should I do? Make Hakimullah Masood my hero? I have exercised my choice. I am with State of Pakistan. He is not my brother, he is my enemy. And you try to eliminate enemies. Anyone who is challenging in violent terms through organized crime, politically, ethnically, religiously, is the enemy of the state, is the enemy of that social order. You can have all kinds of disagreements, but no one can give you the license to kill. No one can give you the right to eliminate the other. So the responsibility of the state is, inshallah, we are ensuring that we have a plan. It is not a challenge that they will prevail on the state of Pakistan. Never. Inshallah. You can be a tahajjud guzar or a very liberal man. That is your choice. But no violence.
Yes. Zainab Hamid.
Assalamu alaikum, Prime Minister. First of all, a very warm welcome to you, and I think myself and everyone else here is honored to be interacting with you here today. I'm going to proceed with my question. سوال میں آپ سے اردو میں کروں گی اور سوال یہ ہے کہ ہم نے اکثر اوقات یہ دیکھا ہے کہ اگر ہم نے یوسف رضا گیلانی صاحب کو ہٹانا ہو یا نواز شریف صاحب کو ہٹانا ہو یا ایون کہ اگر آپ نے قاسم کے ابا کو گرفتار کروانا ہو تو ہماری عدالتیں رات کے 12 بجے بھی کھول دی جاتی ہیں، لیکن جب بھی کوئی زینب مرڈر کیس یا موٹر وے گینگ ریپ کیس یا اس طرح کا کوئی بھی کیس ہوتا ہے تو ہماری عدالتیں بند رہتی ہیں. نور مقدم کیس پہ ہم نے یہ دیکھا کہ ہماری عدالت کھولی گئی. Question to you is, isn't justice denied, justice late, justice denied? That's my only question.
Thank you for asking in Urdu. اردو زبان مجھے بڑی پسند ہے. ایسا نہیں ہے کہ میں اردو کی ادائیگی میں مجھے کوئی مسئلہ ہے. بہت سارے لوگ یہ سمجھتے ہیں کہ میں اپنی انگریزی دانی چھاڑنا چاہتا ہوں. دیکھو آپ نے پوری بات جو کی ہے اپنے سوال میں اپنا جواب بھی میرے خیال میں دے چکی ہیں آپ. میرے لیے کہنے کو بہت کم چھوڑا ہے آپ نے، لیکن اس کے باوجود میں کچھ نہ کچھ ضرور کہوں گا اس پہ. یہ جو پورا کا پورا نظام عدل ہے اس پہ بڑے سنگین سوالات ہیں، اور جب تک اس نظام عدل کو ہم ایڈریس نہیں کریں گے، اس میں کسی کا ابا ہو یا کسی کی اماں ہو یا کسی کی باجی ہو یا وہ خود ہو، محفوظ رہنا مشکل ہے. یہی آپ کو پروٹیکٹ کرتا ہے نا یہ نظام، اور وہ چند رہنما اصول ہوتے ہیں آپ کے. مسئلہ یہی ہے کہ قاسم کے ابا جب خود ہوتے ہیں نا تو ان کو حمید کی اماں بالکل نظر نہیں آ رہی ہوتی، وہ ناؤنس کے جھگڑے میں پھنس جاتے ہیں. جب تک میں ہوں آج تو مجھے سب کچھ درست نظر آ رہا ہے، جب کل آپ اس جگہ پہ ہوں گی تو وہ مجھے درست نظر نہیں آ رہا ہوگا. ایک تو اس رویے سے تبدیل کی ضرورت ہے، اور سیٹلڈ ہونا ہوگا اصولوں پہ، پرنسپلز پہ، کہ چاہے اس کا اطلاق مجھ پہ ہو یا آپ پہ ہو، پھر وہ یکساں ہو. ہمارا بنیادی مسئلہ یہی ہے کہ اگر ریاست کے چند ادارے ان سے میں مستفید ہو رہا ہوں تو میں ان کو والد کا درجہ دینا شروع کر دیتا ہوں. دیا ہے نا. جب مستفید نہیں ہو رہا ہوتا ہوں تو پھر شاید سوتیلا باپ بنا لیتا ہوں. یہ وہ مسائل ہیں جو سبجیکٹو انداز میں ہم تمام کو اس پہ سوچنا چاہیے، بولنا چاہیے، غور کرنا چاہیے. اگر واقعتاً ان کو والد نہیں بنانا تو ونس اینڈ فار آل فیصلہ کر لو اور پھر خود والد بنو. والد جب گھرانے کی سربراہی کرتا ہے نا تو ذمہ داری لیتا ہے. وہ پھر بچوں کے نان نفقے کا تمام کی تمام ذمہ داری خود اٹھاتا ہے. وہ پھر ہمسائے میں حمید کے والد سے نہیں کہتا کہ یار ذرا میرے بچوں کا خیال رکھ دینا. اگر حمید کے والد کی طرف دیکھے رہو گے نا تو قاسم کے ابا کا مسئلہ ذرا خراب ہی رہے گا. یہ اشتہاری گفتگو ہے کیونکہ آپ نے اشتہارے میں کی ہے اس لیے میں جواب بھی اس میں دے رہا ہوں. کھل کے پوچھا ہو تو میں کھل کے بتاتا ہوں.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. My name is Umar Khan and I'm a 7th semester student from the School of Computer and Information Technology. So a lot of students like myself are about to graduate across Pakistan, and a lot of us would like to stay in the country and contribute to society and the economy as well. However, the best and brightest often choose to go abroad because they have better opportunities there. My question is, Your Excellency, what is being done to keep the talent in Pakistan and to develop it here, and what is the strategy that the government is taking to prevent the so-called brain drain that our country is experiencing?
I think so in the best interest of Pakistan is that we should have both. The youngsters should explore opportunities abroad, and they are not a brain drain at all. they would always remain our assets. Who's your Vice Chancellor? He was a fresh graduate, some days, somewhere here in the city of Lahore, and he, according to this definition of the brain drain, he went there and he spent 10 or 15 years or whatever, and now he returns and he runs this institution. Is he an asset or a brain drain? This is the phenomena we need to understand, this cycle. I've been saying this repeatedly, that why it is skewed and distorted, this whole... First of all, this is not a recent phenomena that the youngsters want to settle in Western Hemisphere, US, UK. I am witness, all of us know this, that the longest queues of the young generations are always outside the US Embassy. It's been a trend. Everybody wanted to go there because of the kind of the American dream, because of the kind of the lifestyle, because the kind of opportunities they offer. Indians want to do it, Sri Lankans want to do it, Pakistanis want to do it, Bengalis want to do it, Brits want to do it, Japanese wants to do it, Germans want to do it. There is a huge global American influence, particularly America. And during the 60s, everybody was criticizing that, oh, the Indians' population, a huge section is going and it is becoming a brain drain. Down the line, after 3 decades, most of them became brain assets. They returned to the Indian society, invested back what expertise they got from there, what capital they got from there, and it is triggering, accelerating the economic growth of India. So please don't take this as a negative tendency. It's not. We are able to export our services. This is our accomplishment. Why are we so depressed about it? I hardly see a reason. If he or she, anyone goes anywhere on the planet, they remain at least for 3 generations attached to this society and state. There is a classic case study of your diaspora in UK. 3 generation people are living still in Mirpur. They don't divorce from this structure all the way. Yes, we need to produce better human resource. We should focus on the quality human resource. That should be our concern. Best nurses, best doctors, best IT experts. We are compromising on that. We are not producing good quality individuals, and we are all worried about, oh, all of them have gone to the Western Hemisphere. That is the wrong concern. The right concern, in my opinion, be that you should focus the kind of skills they are imparting in such places like this. And that is a huge challenge. I am sharing it with you.
Please introduce yourself.